Greetings, Eric Backer, naturopath from New Zealand. I'm the author of a book called Candida Crusher, and I'm the formulator of a range of products called CanXida. Thanks for tuning in and checking out this video today. I appreciate that very much. Today we're going to talk about some tips on great digestive health. So I've got a little cheat sheet here to remind me of some of the things we're going to talk about, but we're going to talk about the 9 top tips, in my opinion, on building amazing digestive health. So great digestive health will mean really good overall physical health, mental and emotional health. So your health overall will really pick up if your digestion is in a great shape. No different from a Formula One, car. The performance depends on the engine. If the engine's great and the fuel is great and the driver is, well positioned and experienced, that car's going to win that race. So if you want to win your race in life and feel fantastic, you need a great engine, and your engine is your gut. So let's get your gut in great shape. I'm going to give you 9 killer tips on how to really get that gut in great shape. Now these are basic tips, okay? This ain't rocket science, folks. We're not going to show you how to reprogram a NASA space shuttle or stuff like that, okay? We're just going to show you real basic stuff, and guess what? Basic works best, all right? Even though we've got all these flash mobile phones and this crazy technology, the body has got very simple requirements. Let me repeat that. The body has very simple requirements, okay? The body doesn't need to be updated all the time. You don't need to upgrade your body with new software every 5 minutes, all right? You just need to do these 9 things and you're going to feel pretty damn good. So let's talk about these 9 tips, all right? Tip number 1, only eat when you're hungry. Lots of people eat because they're bored, okay? They've got nothing better to do. They may be watching TV, they could be out with friends. They don't really want to eat, but they're going to eat anyway. They're going to eat between meals, they're going to eat at night, they're going to eat at crazy times, they're going to be watching a crazy cat video at 2 a.m, they're going to have a taco. Don't do that kind of stuff. If you want great digestion, breakfast, lunch and dinner, okay? Now, probably about 10-20% of people don't want breakfast. That's fine, then don't eat breakfast. You don't have to eat breakfast. Nobody's got a gun to your head that you've got to eat breakfast. Eat when you're hungry. Now, breakfast may be 11 o'clock. Breakfast may be 7 o'clock, all right? So if you're not hungry when you get up or within an hour of getting up, eat when you get hungry in the morning. But don't think about eating 1 or 2 meals a day you're going to lose weight. You're going to gain weight because you're going to be snacking inappropriately at other times of the day, all right? So try and have regular meals and eat when you're hungry. When you're hungry, your body's going to burn up that fuel a lot faster than when you're not hungry. It's just going to pile and pile on your gut and your hips. Now, if you're not hungry, don't eat. Wait till you feel the need that you want to have some food and then eat some food. Animals are like that in nature too. Animals don't sit around watching crazy cat videos eating a bowl of seed or something. They eat when they're hungry. So eat when you're hungry. Some days you may want to eat a little bit more. Some days a little bit less, but eat when you're hungry. Relax when you eat, all right? No screens. What I'm doing now, you're not going to do this when you've got some nice food in front of you. It's not a good idea. What I see a lot of young people do today is they'll have this gadget in their hand, all right? And they'll be going, ha ha ha, another crazy cat video, or who liked me on Facebook or whatever, or Instagram, which is the big one with kids these days. They'll be doing this while they're eating. Well, you can't do that when you're eating. Okay, do you do this when you're driving a car? Are you texting while you're driving a car and texting? And to me, it's the same thing. You can't concentrate. If you're going to eat food and want to digest it properly, relax. Take your time. All right? An extra 5-10 minutes eating a meal is a lot better than gulping it down really quick because you want to know who liked you. All right? When I grew up, there were no computers. There was no technology like this. We sat around and we ate meals. Now, people sit in front of screens and eat meals. Rule number 2, no screen watching when you're eating, including mobile junk like this. All right? Sit somewhere nice where you can eat and relax. And again, it doesn't mean to say, "Oop, I'll just grab this magazine and have a look who's divorcing who." Don't do that. Just relax when you eat your meal. Look outside. Do some breathing. It's going to be a little bit difficult for you to do it because you probably haven't done it before for a long time. So rule number 2, relax when you eat, no screens. Rule number 3, enjoy your food. Take in the smells, the taste, the textures, everything, all right? Very important for you to smell that food, and you can feel your tummy starting to churn up a little bit when you're eating food, because your body is getting stimulated. It's going to produce enzymes and acids. It's going to want to break that food down. When you're primed for food and you want food and it smells good and you eat it and you're enjoying it, you're going to digest it very well. So enjoy eating food. Right? Number 4, eat healthy, fresh foods. Try and keep away from crappy, junky, dead, devitalized stuff. If you're going to get something out of a can or a packet, throw it in a bowl and put it in the microwave and then heat it up and eat it. That's not really food, is it? It's junk, all right? So cooking fresh foods, getting actual real fresh vegetables. Foods that get rot really quickly, for example, are good foods to eat because they're full of enzymes, full of live nutrition. It's going to make you feel alive. Dead stuff, dead feeling. Live stuff, live feeling. Common sense. Eat good, fresh, healthy foods. Number 5, try and drink more water, especially between meals. All right? It makes a big difference if you just, for starters, follow some of these tips we're saying and then add a couple of glasses of water in during the day. You don't need to drink 8 glasses. I don't believe in this junk. Drink when you're thirsty, but also try and drink between meals just for the sake of it. A glass of water. A glass of water when you get up. A glass of water between, lunch and breakfast and lunch. Another glass of water between lunch and dinner. So try and have a little bit of water extra in the morning. It's important. The extra hydration will really improve your digestion when you have your lunch a bit later on in the day. So drink a bit more water in the morning. And of course your body is 70% water, so it makes sense to drink. You're going to feel so much better when you get into that habit. Don't like cold water in winter, then don't like cold water, then drink warm water. In Ayurvedic medicine, they believe that warmer water for the digestion is much, much better than cold water. Because your body has to convert that, back into 100 odd degrees, 37 centigrade or 100 Fahrenheit. It's got to convert that cold water back to that temperature, so it's losing energy. Right? Number 6, relax after your meal. Don't go and watch these killing movies or, these sort of, I call them pedophile serial killer movies, all these, again, when I grew up, we saw the odd movie, but now it's all violence on TV. So watching some really awful, violent or horrific stuff when you're eating is not really a good idea, is it? Not a great idea. Imagine if pets were like that they were eating their food and watching another animal getting killed in front of them while they were eating their own food. Wouldn't be good for the pet's health, would it? It's not good for your health either. Right? Try to relax and not be stimulated by junk when you're eating. It's a good idea. Going for a walk after a meal is something I often do, especially after lunch. I suppose I work for myself, I can do that. And if you can't, then you can do that in the evening. Have your meal not too late, then go for a little walk, even if it's a 5 or 10 minute walk. Even walking around the garden. It really helps your digestion a lot and your circulation. You'll feel better for a little bit of relaxing and walking just for 5 or 10 minutes after a meal. This was common advice given to people a long time ago in the natural health business. We told people to relax with food, go for a walk, a promenade. People don't do it today. They go from a meal straight to a shooting game, or they go to TV, or they go to Netflix, or whatever they're doing. Try not to do that. It's a bad habit. Number 7, make your lunch the big one, right? Eat a good lunch. I believe that in the middle of the day is when you've got a lot of digestive power. You shouldn't really be digesting a lot of meat or vegetables and heavy stuff later in the evening. If you do want to eat at night, have a salad or a lighter meal. So don't eat a big meal at night. Breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, dinner like a pauper. You ever heard that saying? So if you're especially a working person, or if you're doing a lot of physical work, you may want to have a bigger meal in the morning. But I think lunch is one of the best opportunities for you to have a good meal, and that's the time to do it. Right, number 8, watch the caffeine and alcohol. Lots and lots of people drink way too much caffeine and alcohol, and these things really affect digestion quite a lot. I would challenge you to stop drinking coffee just for a month. No alcohol, no coffee, no tea for 4 weeks. Can you do it? I can do it. I'm sure you can do it. If you can stop all alcohol and caffeine for 4 weeks, your digestion will improve by default 30–40%, just by that alone. Alcohol's the big one, folks. It's the big one. Contributes to dysbiosis. It helps to stimulate candida. It's not really a good thing to have it all in your diet. So the less you have, the better, right? Oh, decline, go away. So the more you understand some of these techniques, I think the more benefit you're going to get. But in my opinion, one of the most important things out of all of these points is the alcohol. If you can cut alcohol back or eliminate it for a while, you watch what happens to your digestive system. You're going to be staggered. You'll be blown away by the improvement. Okay, number 9, keep the gut clean. All right. So if you've got dysbiosis or bad bacteria, treat it. If you've got candida, treat it. If you've got parasites, treat it. How would you know? Maybe you need testing. Go and talk to a practitioner perhaps if you're worried, if your tummy's upset or if it's not functioning properly. You might need a bit of attention there. So also don't forget, if you have got candida or bad bacteria, you may need a dietary supplement. Check out the CanXida range of products that I've worked on. We launched those in 2013 and they're very, very popular, CanXida. CanXida Remove in particular is outstanding for candida, for all kinds of bad bacteria and parasites. It's one of the very few products in the market like it. And it partners up beautifully with the CanXida Restore, which is the enzyme probiotic formula. Those two formulations will really help to get the gut clean and in great shape. So I hope some of these tips have given you some good information on how to really get the gut in a great shape. And your gut can be as good as mine. I'm nearly 60 now, but my digestion now is better than it's ever been. It's all about managing these 9 different things. Did I say it was complicated? Piece of cake, walk in the park. It's simple. If I can do it, you can do it. Thanks for tuning in.